Anywhere, anytime, any place, like a moth into a flame. I consecrate the pain. Move with glory through my veins. Again, the tempting fate, so nothing's in my way. I put him in a grave. Let me lace up my boots, 'cause I'ma slay some giants. Giants. I'ma slay some giants. Let me lace up my boots, 'cause I'ma slay some giants. Giants. I'ma slay some giants. Let me lace up my boots, 'cause I'ma slay some giants. Heaven and hell are waiting. Don't need more motivation. I'll go down face to face, yeah. Just put me center stage, yeah. My name painted in bloodstain, making war with anything standing up in my way. With the right from the mud to the brain, I'll be making your bed in the grave, Let me lace up my boots, 'cause I'ma slay some giants. Giants. I'ma slay some giants. Let me lace up my boots, 'cause I'ma slay some giants. Giants. I'ma slay some giants. Let me lace up my boots, 'cause I'ma slay some giants. Painted in bloodstain, making war with anything standing up in my way. With a run from the mud to the brain, I'll be making your bed in the grave, yeah. My name painted in bloodstain, making war with anything standing up in my way. With a run from the mud to the brain, I'll be making your bed in the grave, yeah. Giants. Giants. I'ma slay some giants. Let me lace up my boots, 'cause I'ma slay some giants. Giants. I'ma slay some giants. Let me lace up my boots, 'cause I'ma slay some giants.
Perfectly timed. Thank you, Gabe, for the host. Welcome, everyone. Another night of Giants baseball. So, get my webcam set up right here. It fell again. Cats decided to knock it over. Hopefully, everyone's doing okay. It's a nice Wednesday night here in Georgia. So, really no pregame notes to go over. Marlins are going to be missing Adam Duvall, who had a bruised leg, so chances are he's not playing today, which is good because we have a lefty on the mound tonight. So we'll see who they get to replace him. I'll be starting both on Twitter and in the Discord the top 10 prospects as of right now in this Giants organization, according to me, not according to Major League Baseball or your real life prospect list might look a little different compared to mine. So, wonderful. We're still waiting for Buster Posey to come back. He's still scratched with a bruised leg. As I put in the Discord earlier, he did run around the bases, and he took some he took some pitches at the catching position, but still complained of some minor leg pain, so he's not playing tonight. So, what up, Char? Found a new way of hitting, really. Do tell. Do tell. Using analog with the flick stick. Huh. Awesome. I'm glad he found something. I don't think Nutsy had that much problems hitting, though. Anyway. So we're just going to hop right into this. I keep starting late because the essence of time in this house is different. I want to move this out of the way here. Makes you want to try it? Okay, try it. Maybe you'll get what you're looking for. You didn't interrupt me. Heck no. These Orioles, man, I swear. No, man, you don't have to shut up. I feel bad because I keep telling you I'm going to help you with Skype, and then just something happens and I can't help you. So if you're up by the end of this broadcast, which we're just doing one game tonight, then I'll help you out. Orioles not doing great, man. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday on this nice May 19th. Don't tell Kane. What's up, Drew? Welcome in, man. No, I agree. No, absolutely. I think we're moving the podcast to Sunday this week. Is that going to be a problem? Hitting y'all here right now. Yeah, I saw your messages. I couldn't respond to them. Yeah, the player thing is really iffy. You know, you can move a player to the IL, and then when you get another player on your team, you have to wait till the next day for it to take effect. Same thing off the IL. If they're coming off the IL, or if they say they're going to be activated, I know in my case, I'll have to go to the next day and put them in the lineup. So, like, if I were to take them off the lineup right now on Wednesday, or take them off the IL, I'd have to scroll to Thursday, then move them into the lineup, and then they'll be there for Thursday. So, didn't do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong then, which is a possibility. But yeah, I know. It's kind of confusing at times. All right, so the Marlins are starting Daniel Castano, excuse me. And I thought he was a reliever. And he's not. He's a starter. Okay, so this is just the first time I've seen him this season. I don't think he started in the last series. I believe we had Trevor Rogers starting, so they got technically 6 starters. All right, that's interesting. So yeah, we're going to be seeing Daniel Castano, who doesn't look much more impressive than Banda. So hopefully we can keep this close. Get Banda a win here. Like I said, we're going Anthony Banda tonight. All right. We're still trying to figure out the offense. Banda is starting for us. Oh, he's a lefty. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. That is a problem in a way. Alright, well. Guess we'll have DeBone hit lead off. Solano will hit second. I think Yaz is going to have another day off. Yeah, and you know what? We'll just put Dickerson in. Let Dickerson hit third. Longoria, Bart. We'll have Brendan Belt stay in the game because he's just been hot. Slater, and then Flores will hit. So a lot of lefties on the mound, or on the bench tonight. How bad have the Orioles have been? Longoria probably play one more day. Well, we might have to send somebody down and call up another utility piece. I mean, Crawford's okay against lefties. There's just no power there. Yeah, we'll let Dickerson hit third. Why not? Two and 8 in the last 10 days. Oof. Yeah, look at the bright side. At least you're not the the Royals. I lost like 8 games in a row or something. Make sure I got all these positions right here. Solano at second, Dickerson left, Bart, Belt, Slater, and Flores. 67. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep Solano in his spot. Okay. All right, we're going with this. Still better than us. Well, I mean, I think the Royals are a little more ahead of their rebuilding than the Orioles are, though. So, but you're good. You can run away. I feel you. I say the same thing about the Cubs when they can't hit.
Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show.
All right. So no crowd noise again.
Anthony Banda is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer.
All right, Anthony Banda, as you just heard, on the mound again, looking to rebound from his last outing.
John Birdie, he will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the second baseman, John.
Very tough lineup.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
We are 8 and 11. Marlins are 11 and 8. They are actually second in the East right now. As you saw, there we are fourth. So
First pitch, 120.
another no hitters going on right now. What? Where? Change up down 1-1. 62 degrees. Wind is blowing in 10 miles an hour, so we'll see if that affects anything. Yeah, I think they deadened the ball a little too much. It's crazy. Another no-hitters going on.
The 1-1.
Hanging change up right center. Dubon's under it.
Dubon has it, and there's one gone.
Oh, Yankees versus Rangers. Oh, Lord. There's a lineup for the Marlins tonight with Birdie, Cooper, and Marte. Then Jesus Aguilar at first, Dickerson, Brian Anderson, and Hassan Diaz, the guy that's been giving us a lot of problems at short. Jacob Nottingham behind the plate, and Daniel Castano pitching. Apparently my voice is not back yet.
It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
So here we go. Here's Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
I mean, a respectable 288 early in the season. I believe he had an RBI in the last game.
And 16 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's
Change up,
over
down, and
on the
in.
low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-on-1.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the
Ground
strike
ball.
zone. One pitch is a strike on the
Solano's
other.
got it.
Next time it's a ball.
Got him.
Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the
Who's
pitcher.
pitching for the Yankees tonight?
2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Beating up on the Rangers.
Starling Marte.
So here's Starling Marte hitting .303 on the year so far.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nice acquisition for the Marlins
To the
here.
right side. 2 out, nobody on.
But yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, I put a pinned tweet up on my profile that's going to have the top 10 prospects. It's going to be a
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
thread and one tweet.
That backdoor break
So,
just
oh,
missed.
Kluber,
He
that's
had a
right,
chance
Kluber's
to run
pitching.
it to 0-2.
So I put up prospect number 10 on there, and it's very basic. It's not going to tell you a lot about them, but the extended stories of each prospect will be in the Discord. So you will find those there.
The 1-1.
Change up, fouled away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. What inning is Kluber in? Just missed. I'll jinx it because he hates the Yankees. Ripped it foul. What a catch by the ball boy. That should be an out right there.
Holds it 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Harris, or excuse me, Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Popped him up.
Now a swing and he
Banda
pumps it
barely
up.
having to
This
move
is
here.
Right out in front of the mound. Banda
Got him.
got it, and the side is retired.
What's on top 7?
Miami down in order, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score.
I guess that sucks because I have Willie Calhoun starting for fantasy in there tonight.
Daniel Castano, a left-handed Floridian.
There you go, Daniel Castano, 1-0. Does not have a start, so this is technically his first start of the year. We've been seeing him out of the bullpen, ERA near 8.
Above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike 1, controls the running game.
Let me see if I can turn the game on here.
Pitcher. If he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this
Here we go, we got Dubon hitting off here. If we can get on base here, he's our best chance to steal a bag. But got to get on base first.
First pitch on the way. Mauricio Dubon.
Slider down and outside,
He
1-0.
looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. These Marlins
What up, Amish? Tornado warning here? Oh, Lord.
4-2
I know that all too well, man. You better stay safe. Pay attention.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things. to
Four-seamer
put over the
down,
top.
2-0.
Some momentum in game 2. The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for
Ground ball to
change
third.
combination. He's going to try and establish
There's put out.
the zone, get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something.
I know MLB TV is running a.
And here's a
Um,
hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who do you have
They're running a
in mind?
special right now. I think it's 50% off.
This guy hit over 300 last
We look at Brandon Belt over the last 10 games, 13 for 34. He's having a great 10 games.
Special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there.
Here's
again
Solano,
this year.
takes a high strike.
To stay within himself.
1-0. Or, sorry, 0-1.
With one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Another ground ball to third.
Fielded cleanly.
Quickly 2 down.
2 away now.
Batting third.
Definitely have to look for an actual leadoff hitter next year.
Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat
So
of
here's Alex Dickerson, as he's bumped that average up almost 100 points in the last week and a half. Was hitting under 200.
Here's the first pitch.
Looks at the first pitch for Ace to right.
If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swinging and a miss. Good changeup.
Gets him out in front for strike 2.
It just dies.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier.
Four-seamer down away, 1 and 2. You'll see this a lot with Alex Dickerson. You know, when it comes to these pitchers with 2 strikes, they'll try to throw that slider down and away. In this case, a fastball. It's hard to say if he's going to do it again. I'm betting he will, but with this game and its ability to read my mind, I can't really, say for sure. So here's the 1-2.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ah, there's a hanging slider. We're going to swing and miss. So, you know, they stuck outside.
San Francisco with
Giants go down 1-2-3. Nothing.
second inning set to go.
Cubs had 1 job win tonight. Charm, that's a tough job. You know that, man.
Jesus Aguilar.
It's 4-2 Nationals in the 6th. So, but you know, you have to also consider that they don't have Rizzo. They didn't play Baez. Jason Hayward got hurt. They now have P.J. Higgins in the game, who has very little MLB experience. So yeah, it's not really surprising in a way. They had their chance though in the last half inning, but they didn't do it. So. What up, Frog? Glad to see you're still alive after your sheep shot, as you put it on Twitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Glad you're feeling okay, though.
Taken in by Flores. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Orioles are going to give me gray hair. Here's how the Giants look on defense tonight. As you can see, Dickerson, Dubon, and Slater in the outfield. Longoria, Flores, Solano, and Belt. Joey Bart gets another start behind the plate. And as we talked about, Anthony Banda on the mound.
Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And now the second pitch
Fly
of the
ball.
inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield.
And Flores is not going to catch that. And that's going to be... I don't know if they're going to count that as an error. But... that was a tough play. That's a tough play right there. But now we got to deal with Brian Anderson.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson.
Cutter inside, 1-0.
First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
I don't feel too bad.
And he's looking to get it going. Off
Yeah,
the
I'm going to go get my shot too. My mom's like, you should wait. And I'm like, no, I'm good.
The 1-0
2-0.
is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly working
Yeah, Yaz got the day off again.
ground ball for a double play.
No score here as we play it.
Got a lefty on the mound today. So I figure we get Slater more at bats. Take a little peek there and see what he's thinking.
The runner will get back standing.
Fouled away.
Fouled away.
We don't necessarily have a goal with Banda today, except try to get a win. And we're just gonna let him pitch until he
The 2-1 home.
feels like he can't pitch anymore.
No reason
3-1 to Anderson. So far, he's gotten behind a lot of the hitters.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on, but he won't.
Take your time, DeBone, getting the ball in. There's a little bloop hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into
All right, so back-to-back bloopers, in a way, for the Marlins.
You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
He can be.
At the plate, Isan Diaz.
Change up down and away, strike one. Son Diaz has been killing us this year.
Certainly look good. He's at 3.
Hopefully we can get him out. Doesn't matter if it's been lefties or righties. We can absolutely talk about La Russa and his horrible, outdated takes.
0-1 count and the pitch. Soft
It's not going to be hit hard enough for a double play, so we'll just have to throw the out at first. 2 down.
try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
2 out, 2 on for Jacob Nottingham.
Jacob Nottingham looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Going to the bottom of the 7th, he's going to lose no hitter. Alright, I'm going to turn it on then.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the
Cutter inside 1-0.
He misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, we could talk about that. We could talk about Joe West breaking that umpiring record. I think that's worth mentioning.
Here's the 1-0.
Courtesy call, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Is this baby a ball and a strike?
Hey, that was a big pitch right there.
What's up, game dog? How are you?
His hitter count leverage, he probably tries to
Managed to pop into one of your streams earlier.
He's got to really think through.
Don't remember what day it was, but
Here it is. Breaking ball.
curveball in the dirt, 2-1 to Nottingham.
Takes the ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So
Well,
the
Kluber's at
last
70
one,
pitches. I mean,
throw a
he's
wild pitch and let
in
it
a good
score.
spot.
Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Is this why my team in fantasy only has 1 hit today?
The set and the
Swing and a miss at the changeup. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
I mean, you think you would give the advantage, as much as I hate to say it, you think you would give advantage to the Yankees in this game with how young this Rangers lineup is. Come on now. Of course, you would switch as soon as I... God, this thing is so slow. I don't know if I can watch both games. There we go. You won't get it okay. Oh, I feel you, man. I feel you. I understand. Caught looking. Down goes Nottingham. Banda gets out of it.
2 men in scoring position.
So the Marlins strand 2 runners.
Big time strikeout and some raw emotion as
Banda seems to be happy to get out of a jam in the 2nd inning.
half. No score on the show.
Whatever you got to do, my guy.
Ready to go for the last.
He's hanging out watching the Cubs.
Standing in here, the veteran third baseman,
Yeah, buddy.
Longoria.
What'd you think about that last inning, game dog? Bases loaded, 1 out. Really blew it there.
And now the first pitch.
So here's Evan Longoria now. 1-0. Hasn't done a whole lot since his homer in Miami, which is unfortunate.
Now the 1-0.
It's that ball hard to center, but that's going to die. Wind is blowing in at 10 miles an hour, so we got to consider that as well.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's the defensive
And Kluber get a
alignment for
no-hitter.
Miami.
Look, I want Kluber to get the no-hitter because he's Corey Kluber, but I don't want him to get it because he's for the Yankees.
Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions.
So I'm kind of torn.
Hit in the middle of the order.
So up steps Joey Bart now.
So here's Joey Bart up at the plate here.
And a check swing.
Successful check
Did he
swing.
go around?
Want to know?
No, says the first
He's been hitting the ball hard lately.
The 1-0 home.
Rips that one foul. 1 ball and 1 strike to the catcher. How long has Luis Robert been on the IL? It's he got hurt in spring training, I think. Or was that Eloy? One of them got hurt in spring training, and the other one got hurt early in the season. Maybe that was Eloy. And he was deflating.
This'll get
Slider
fouled.
missed.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Eloy was spring training. Okay.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls
Four
and
seamer
2 strikes
inside
the Giants
to Joey
catcher.
Bart.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Fastball way down in the dirt.
Don't see it all that
Full count.
often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hits it. Oh, little bobble by the shortstop. Still got some time, and he gets him by half a step. Nice play. Nice recovery there by Hassan Diaz. Get Bart.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base.
That's the AI
There's
advantage.
no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Well, we were getting nothing off Castano early.
Base is empty, 2 away. And
So here is the hottest hitter in the team right now, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Takes a fastball up and away, 0-1.
Strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
May 2nd. Okay, it's not that long
He
ago.
wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oof. He's hanging those sliders, and we're doing nothing with him.
He was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Change up down and away, 1 and 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can
Yeah,
hurt
Brendan
you
Belt's
hard.
power and contact literally get cut in half against lefties.
The plate.
But I still think we can do something with him. It's by far the best option at first base. All right, baby Brandon. That's going to be a knock. First hit of the game for the Giants.
Center, that's a base hit.
Continues to stay hot. I believe that's 14 for 35 now.
Hero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters,
Nice piece of
five
hitting.
up, 5 down, 6-0 hitter though. He
Game
was
Dog
the
Belt
guy
has
that
just been
played last
fantastic.
Exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked
So
like
here's Austin Slater now playing right field.
those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
So
He
that
gets a
brings up the
slider,
outfielder,
1-0.
Austin Slater. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
I'll tell you what, Charm and Gabe, something that's been coming up that I'm already tired of hearing is, should John Means be traded to a competitor? And I'm like, why? I don't know what his contract status is, but why should they trade him? You're going to have to start somewhere. You need a pitcher. Detroit's just god awful. He does. Brandon Belt does have a. He went 5 for 5 with 2 homers and I believe 4 RBIs.
swing and a blooper down the right field line.
That's going to drop in. Brelt's going to take the turn. He's going to head to third, and he will get in there. Slater gets a hit down the right field line. All right, 2 on, 2 out. Beautiful. Boy, if he would have missed that ball. All right, so here's Wilmer Flores now. 6-4 seamer down, 1-0. Fastball inside, 2-0. We got to try to put the ball in play here because the pitcher's on deck. And it's a lefty on lefty, and I don't know if I'm going to like that. Well, here's the thing with Means, in my opinion. Means has pitched really good, and I didn't realize how good he's pitched. But I guess my question is that still worth a big prospect haul, you know? Like, obviously you're not going to get the prospects if you traded an ace, but is it worth... Like, if you were to put it in MLB The Show terms, what would you got 3 players back that were prospects. What rating would you give those players? Like, would you give them 2 A's and a B, 2 B's and an A, all A's, all B's? I mean, I guess it just depends on which team needs them the most, right? Twins should tank. Nah, I don't think the Twins need to tank. 19 and 34, remember?
The 2-0.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Could change it.
Backing at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Trying to do way too much up there.
Did he really?
I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay with.
Did he really rip the base out of the ground? When did that happen?
The set and the
Fouled away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, 2-2 to Wilmer Flores. Full count.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch.
I have a feeling you're being exaggerated a little bit.
Right now, he can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Runners on
All right, full count, 2 out and 2 on. Mm-hmm.
popped him up.
Yep.
Nottingham waits on it.
Why am I not surprised? Wilmer Flores is going to pop it up there.
Giants leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score.
Oh, I think I see it. My broadcast is behind. Is it Trey Turner being called out?
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Daniel Castano. 9-1-2 due up.
Oh, wow. He really is going to take it out. Wow. Listen. Kudos to Davey Martinez for showing some emotion and ripping the base out of the ground. But you're winning the game. You're up 4-2 in the 7th. What are you doing this for? I gotta see the replay. Maybe he was angry. Maybe Martinez wanted to pull that bag out because it almost injured Robles earlier. Maybe that's why he wanted to do it. He wanted to find an excuse to pull that base out and be like, take that. That's for trying to hurt my outfielder.
Now here it comes.
There's Castano. Hitting off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Swinging and a miss.
Sneaks a fastball by him.
Picture on picture crime there. That's crazy. I'd have to see the replay of that.
Here's the pitch.
Just missed. Come on, this is the pitcher, Banda. You can attack him.
That last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1.
Just missed. I don't know how a pitcher doesn't swing at any of these pitches, but
You as a pitcher's
he
have
doesn't,
to work
so.
really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1.
swinging and a miss at the changeup. Full count.
Full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup.
You're just here, just a Gus.
That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
You're here, just a Gus.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Fouled away. Well, you know the pitcher is giving you a hard time. We got to think about your status here in the majors. Swing and a miss. Down goes Castano. Second strikeout for Anthony Banda.
I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make
That was a really good at bat.
pitcher out there working, throw a
I'm pretty sure I missed every single one of my location there
quality AB
in that at bat. Kevin Gosman was great again tonight. Yeah, buddy, I'm glad you got you a winner there. I don't okay. Game Dog, what do you think of that? If you're watching the game still, do you think he was? I don't. Man, I don't think. I think that was a bad call. I think that was a really bad call. I gotta admit, that was a bad call. Because the throw brought Higgins into Trey Turner. Trey Turner didn't do anything wrong. I mean, where's Turner supposed to go? You know? Yeah, I think that was a bad call. That was really a bad call.
Standing in now, John Birdie.
Ooh,
No ball,
alright.
no strikes.
Wanna know?
Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
John Birdie's 0 for 1. Right to Brendan Belt. He'll stick his glove out and catch that one, 2 down. It's always nice to keep John Birdie off the bases.
So next to bat will be Garrett Cooper, grounded out in his last at-bat.
I just saw it. Now, if that was Tony La Russa, you know what he would have said? Yeah, it's fine if they throw at him. I'm just an old geezer who doesn't need to be in baseball.
First delivery to him. Push softly over toward the right side.
How dare he show emotion?
First beats him easily, and the
That was actually legit funny, though.
1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Ever give up a grand slam in his career?
Welcome back as the
To never
Giants
give up a
get
grand
their bats
slam.
going in the third
Nice.
inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year.
Yeah, we're really bad. That tells you how bad this offense is. Of course, I don't think some of those numbers are right. I know we have more stolen bases than 2.
Organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's
The home runs? That's all right.
He said it's going to be a
But
process to become
I think we have more stolen bases than that.
but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Anthony Banda.
What's up, Nick?
Delivery to him. Anthony Banda is in now as he watches.
I think Nick had probably one of the most like bad luck games I've ever seen today.
Swing and a miss as he
Also, if everybody could get, put a rip Jesus in chat, that'd be great.
Swing on a heater, middle cut right there in a fastball count.
Poor Nick lost his
a ball and
he lost
two
Jesus
strikes
Aguilar
to the
today.
pitcher. Here comes the 1-2.
Maybe some room for improvement there. You're not wrong. Look, stats don't lie. There it was.
Is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
I wish they wouldn't have shown those, but I'm more interested in my pitching stats than my hitting stats.
2-2. Lifted
Anthony
from
Banda
the
gets a
right.
hold of one, and that will be caught by Dickerson. Thought he was going to drop.
The first out.
Nice play to Dickerson to run that down.
Now batting, center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Now at the plate here is Mauricio Dubon. 0 for
Back to the
1.
top lineup we go. Mauricio Dubon, 0 for 1. He grounded out to third base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now he's going to hit one high into right center. No power on the man. Quickly 2 down. So don't forget, guys, I guess there's a couple games from now, I'll be uploading the next episode of the Dynasty by the Bay recap. And if you listen to the last episode, at the end of the episode, I posed a trivia question. You can only put your answers in Discord under the trivia channel. You just put the player, and if you know the amount, that's just a bonus. If you know the amount, you put the number next to the player. And the question was, going into the Philadelphia Phillies series, which has been a series ago now, who led the Giants team in walks this season? So, make sure you put it in the Discord. If I can do my stuff here. Because I've had some people tell me answers, like they've given me their guesses, but it hasn't been in Discord. And the reason I'm asking for you to put it in Discord is because it's easy for me to keep up with. So, because if you put it here, I'm going to lose it eventually and forget it. So, yeah, make sure you put it in the Discord chat under trivia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this is hit
That ball hit hard to left field. Nice try by Dickerson, but he's going to miss that. That's going to be another 2-out double for Donovan Solano.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was
It's his second double of the year.
1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Yeah, I think I've had 3 people send me guesses, but I need them in the Discord. So, I'll have to have a no-no again. Gabe wants it gone. Done. Awesome. And I won't say which one's right and which one's wrong. So, you know, just because a lot of people put one player doesn't mean it's right.
into the box now. Alex Dickerson.
So here's Alex Dickerson now.
Bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Position with
Runner on second, 2 down. Be nice to get a run here.
comes set.
Oh, God.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole.
Fastball way up and in.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Oh, my God. And sinker right down the pipe.
Do it. The inning is over.
God, this game moves quickly.
Two-out double,
Let me
left
breathe, man.
stranded. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon. After this.
Dickerson strikes out. He's really hurt, so he cut. Yeah, you're a horrible man.
Standing in is the veteran outfielder.
because they won't call him up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Marte takes a fastball inside, 0-1. He is 0 for 1 tonight.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hanging change up. That ball's going to hook foul.
Back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
So glad I don't have to face Duvall
This guy's
tonight.
been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
How many players has Kluber walked tonight? Has he walked only one hitter? Are we going to possibly have another no-hitter again where there's only one walk is the difference between a no-hitter and a perfect game? Ooh, courtesy call by the ump. Marte caught looking, third strikeout for Banda.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough
Texas is
job,
about to
and
join. Oh my God, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
especially when they're sort of borderline like that last
Oh
one.
my God, I didn't think about that at all. Means wasn't Miles to drop third strike. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Catcher goofed. No, you're right.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. And on the
Jesus
first pitch,
Aguilar?
he grounds foul.
Hale's full of shitty
This
teams.
at-bat
Or
holds
great
the
pitchers.
ball game.
I can't believe we haven't had one in the National League. Ooh, Aguilar. A little aggressive, fouled away.
Behind 0-2.
Not be happy if Kluber gets no hitter. I'll be happy for Kluber as a player.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Aguilar on the changeup. Fourth strikeout for Banda.
This lineup is there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Would this be, if Kluber holds on, would this be his second no-hitter that he's thrown? Because he threw one in Cleveland, right? Like when he was with Cleveland?
In now, Corey Dickerson.
Curveball, Steerack one.
Drop in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate
Dude,
inning.
those 3 teams in AL West, oh my God. Who thrown by the NL? Oh yeah, the Padres. Yeah, that's right. All of them's been American League victims. It's got to be broken. Yeah, if it's 9, oh heck yeah, man. Surely it's going to be broken. Unless they do something to the ball between now and then. God.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line.
Baby.
This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in.
All right,
for third.
Banda's looking solid through 4.
On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with
Longoria, Bart, and Belt due up.
in is the 3rd baseman Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Last time the Yankees had a no-hitter this deep into a game was 9. Wow, really? That far? 20 years ago? That's insane. Such a stacked team like the Yankees. Well, it's happening. If you guys can watch it, turn it on, see what happens.
Now here it comes.
Fouled away by Longoria.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Changeup just missed. 1-1 to Longoria. Baby, Longoria hits that to left field, and that will drop down for a hit. I'm picking on Dickerson over there in left field. I'm making him range both to his left and right a lot in this game. Longoria really pulling that ball. So here's Joey Bart. Takes a four-seamer just maybe off the plate, possibly, if you're Ray Charles. Want to know? And I keep echoing this, man. Joey Bart, despite that average, he's been hitting the ball hard. He's been hitting it to people. The problem. The ball hit hard. Once again, right field. See? Point proven. Hitting the ball hard. Just right to people. As a-holes on social media. Nothing will ever become that common. Here's Brendan Belt. He's 1 for 1. Takes a fastball down. 1 ball, no strikes. Costanzo seems to be a little more cautious at the beginning of these at-bats. Another fastball up and away, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
See if Belt can hit a gapper here. That'd be nice. Swing and a miss. High fastball, 2-1.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
All right.
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
If the no-hitter gets broken up, I want it to be Willie Calhoun that does it. Let me see how my team's doing in average today. Oh, we're doing better. We're 5-25. Oh boy. 2-1 to Brendan Belt. Chopper to second base. Not going to get 2. So 2 down. Once again, we got a runner at second base. I think we've had runners in scoring position in every inning except for the first. So the second, third, and now this inning, we have a runner in scoring position. So here's Austin Slater now. He had a nice single down the right field line. Fastball in. Inside corner, that is. 0-1. Longoria, not really a lot of speed, so. Atta baby. Atta baby. Down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Longoria's going to come around and score. Austin Slater with the the 1-run double. Giants have a 1-0 lead. Atta baby by Slater. First at bat, hits it down the right field line. Second at bat, pulls it down the left field line. He's going all over the place. Swing and a miss by Flores. He did it? No, number 7. Oh, really? Yeah, my live stream is so far behind, there's only 1 out. But it doesn't surprise me. Good for him. Good for Cleaver. Yeah, I know Gabe's not happy about it. Sorry, Gabe. Alright, baby. That's it, center. Marte will run it down. But Austin Slater gives the Giants the lead. RBI double. Let's go to the 5th inning. Good guys ahead.
Welcome back to San Francisco as we send
Come on, coach, get off the field.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins.
You don't like when the Yankees do good? Nah, I feel you, man. I understand. You could be angry. It's all good.
And strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them.
I can't believe nobody's talking about this more. Like, is there a problem? Is there a legit problem with pitching now?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for
I want the
start of
juiced ball
inning.
back.
And set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
100 pitches. There it is. My goodness, man. Texas, how does it feel to be no-hit twice this season? Both the times in your own ballpark. That's... my God.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, congrats to Corey Kluber.
Here, and he hits it for strike one.
Congrats to Kluber. Doesn't matter which team it is. Comes back. Oh, yeah, that's right. Man, baseball works in mysterious ways, doesn't it?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Tough to do much with that one.
It's stats like that that make baseball the best sport.
I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and
Oh.
make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
My God.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Curveball in the dirt. Didn't take.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
I mean, look, I get why people would get tired of the no-hitter, but it's such a good thing that's happening. I mean, maybe this will teach teams to start getting more offense.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he can't get out of the
And we
way.
plunked
So the
Anderson.
man will be aboard to open
Not
up
what
the
we
inning.
meant to do there.
He's really been good all
Want to go
game
fastball
long.
up and in. Went a little too far up and in.
Definitely not trying to
Got him
get
right
it
on the
out.
elbow.
When he's got 2 strikes on him, it just appeared that it got away from him.
My bad, Anderson. My B. My Banda. Dadgummit. Yeah, stop trying to hit home runs. Just hit. Exactly. So here's Asan Diaz now.
Standing in now, Isan Diaz.
Cut her right down the pipe. Thanks for not swinging. 0-1.
Called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
Yeah, I
out
just don't know if you
on
could
the
really
plate
ever
so far.
find that balance, but I think one thing that does need to be stated, in my opinion, is look how good that pitchers are developing, and look how, in some cases, bad hitting is developing. You know, I don't know if I can fully explain it, but I'll try to explain it on the podcast this weekend
Ready with the 0-1.
so I can articulate myself a little better.
He couldn't help himself,
But
and it's ruled strike 2.
First road no-hitter by the Yankees pitcher since 1923. My God.
And a good curve.
Curveball outside. 1 ball and 2 strike. Diaz. That's just insane. Golly. All right, taking all bets. Who's going to do the no-hitter next week?
Hit back toward the mound.
Boy, I
That's through.
couldn't get that one. That squeaks through.
2 now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put
Hanging change up there.
That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He's playing the Mariners this weekend. I wouldn't call the game unwatchable. I don't think it's as... I mean, if you call the game unwatchable, you're just not a fan. I'm sorry. I mean, I know that's Gary Sheffield, but To say that it's unwatchable is kind of pushing it. But I get it. I get what he's saying. Oh, wow. What a play by Turner. Holy crap. All right, so 2 out, nobody on for Nottingham.
Into the box now, Jacob Nottingham.
Pops him up, man. Nottingham is swinging the first pitch.
Looks it into his
Big
glove.
first out.
There's one gone.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, I think he's right in some, and definitely that quote's accurate. I just wouldn't call it unwatchable.
Striding
You
in
know.
is Daniel Castano, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
But the thing is, it's so easy to fix this problem. It's so easy to fix this problem. You know, just like we say against the shift. Like, people are like, oh, ban the shift. And I'm like, no, don't ban the shift. Just let hitters learn how to bunt the other way. Or let hitters learn how to hit, you know, to more sections of the field. I'm sure it's easier said than done, but if you trained yourself to become a major league ball player, you can learn how to adjust your swing a little bit. But, I don't know. That's just a desk me who's never played a major league game in my life.
He's set, here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Sacrifice bunt there. 2 out. Runners on second and third again. Top of the lineup coming up for Birdie. We're in another pickle.
Ready now for the Marlins, John Birdie.
Oh, yeah.
trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Not the other way. It's something that players just don't do. I think, well, yeah, that's something that they don't do, but they should. You know, we've seen David Ortiz do it. We've seen Anthony Rizzo do it. We've seen, hell, even Cody Bellinger do it a couple times. It's doable. You know, and can you imagine, you know, if you do it enough, you know, maybe teams will be like, maybe we shouldn't shift on this guy. You know? But I don't know. You know, I think it's important to look at analytics, but I think it's also important to not let it drive your team, you know. What the hell's going on here? Nick, do you want to explain to me why Birdie is some kind of wizard? What the hell's going on here? Okay. Alright, Birdie is a wizard, confirmed. Somebody clip that. We have proof of it now. Wizard, Jedi, whatever. He's a wizard, Harry.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
So he is cheating. I'm just kidding. He's going to pop out the floor as we're done. Yeah, we're going to cover the no-hit stuff on the podcast tonight. It should be all 3 of us on Sunday. We're doing it on Sunday, not Saturday. Sunday. It'll come for Star Wars. Dude, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I don't care. I'll say it. I ain't scared.
Anthony Banda.
I don't hate it.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh, Banda got a hold of that one. Hit the ball twice.
After it is
Marte will run it down though.
makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
I'll laugh if we don't break the record. Here's Mauricio Dubon here. He's 0 for 2.
Mauricio Dubon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The pitch.
Ooh, ball 1. Alright, interesting call, Blue. I'm going to look at Hassan's overall and see if he's different in my franchise for whatever reason. Good pitch. 1-1. What is what is Hassan Diaz overall in your franchise? Oof, swing and a miss.
Pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Good pitch count for both
Take a
pitchers,
step
though.
back right
Gotta give him
here.
that.
After 3 fastballs in a row,
I like
there's
Star
no
Trek or
chance
Star
of
Wars.
throwing
Yeah,
the fourth.
I'm not a big fan of them either. I'm glad that people are fans of them. I'm just not interested. Oh my God, check swing.
Route number 2 and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think that's calls for an umpire.
That's a strikeout.
Check swing.
Here's Solano.
Hitters
Had a pretty good series, man. Hitting 3 for 6 in this series.
there by the first base umpire, but looking at it, it's hard to say for sure. that
Swing
he
and a
didn't
miss at the
score.
changeup.
Donovan
0-1.
Solano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was
I don't remember the actual number. All right, I'll check him here in a second.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, baby, so Solano hits that into the left center field gap.
Running hard, he's digging for second.
That's going to be, tell me if you guys haven't heard this before, a 2-out double.
Position with 2 away.
So Donovan Solano heating up. That's a second double of the game.
Start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again. This time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
So another chance for Dickerson here. 2 out, runner on second.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson.
Change up down and in, 1-0.
Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ooh, fastball fouled away.
Fouled away.
Now, Nick, remember in your broadcast today we were talking about stealing bases and stuff, and I told you that I never take a secondary lead? I take that back. This is the only time I take a secondary lead. Like, when there's 2 outs and I have a runner at second, I always take an extra step. Because they rarely, at least in my experience, they rarely throw it back to second base. We're throwing 1 or fewer days apart, and the first since January 29th. Hey, that's my birthday, or that's June. Sorry, June 29th. Not my birthday. Sorry. When Dave Stewart and Fernando Valenzuela threw them on the same day. Huh. Good Lord, just so many funky records to talk about.
The set and the 1.
Oh my God, Hank, come on, Dickerson, you gotta do something with that, man. Fouled off. Oh God, breaking news. Slider way outside, 2-2. Ooh, fastball near the face. Full count. Longoria on deck.
Evan Longoria would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Yeah, I pay attention to like the catcher rating so much when I try to steal.
On the Giant ledger to this point.
Fouled away. Change up.
Back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to keep this a one-run game.
Come on, Dickerson. He's giving you cookies, man. Good at bat. See, there's the catcher strength and accuracy. See, I wouldn't run on that. Like, if I didn't have somebody in the 90s, I probably wouldn't steal on that. Because it would also depend. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I also look at the pitcher that I'm facing and, like, what his top speed is on his fastball. I look at pitching or pitch count, like if it's 2-1 or whatever, or batter count, whatever. Fastball velocity, stuff like that. But then again, it also helps when you had a guy in your previous franchise that had 99 speed, so that also helped a lot. Shout out to William Nam. Shout out to him. Baby Dickerson, I hit the left field. It's going to drop down. We're going to wave Solano in. That throws offline. RBI single. Dickerson. Baby. I go shoot it the other way.
The longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle
Here's
in
Evan
the zone,
Longoria now. He's got a
knock
hit
outside
tonight.
of it, and end up getting a knock.
Into the box, Evan Longoria.
Gonna shoot that one foul.
Yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1.
Swing and a miss with the slider.
Had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Couple of lefties
Feel comfortable with a
taking
2-run
this
lead.
down in the bullpen.
I don't either, man. I don't either.
Dickerson.
I'll take a secondary lead off first here.
Thereabouts in the inning. Now a throw
See, he's going to throw over almost every time.
but he's back in easily.
See, Dickerson's not known for stolen bases. But if I take that secondary lead, he's probably going to throw over there. Fastball up.
Fastball
1 and 2.
will wisely lay off, and it's 1 and 2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fastball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. See, like, this could be totally a coincidence. I wouldn't take what I'm about to say completely seriously. But those last 2 pitches, I've took a secondary lead with Dickerson, and he's thrown a fastball outside the plate. Did you see how he did that? So, like, that's what I was mentioning earlier about how I have a theory that if you have someone that's threatening to steal, sometimes the pitcher will change their approach. Now, I can't say that for a fact, but it's just something that I've noticed. You know, even with the Cubs franchise, I noticed it. But I don't know. It could work differently in everyone's franchise. Maybe I should just say in mine. Like, maybe in mine, that's how it works. I can't guarantee it works in yours or anyone else's, but I don't know. I just find it weird, interesting. Some people may listen to that and be like, well, that's a load of crap. And it might be. I ain't going to lie.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Shoots that to first base.
On the bag himself.
He'll step on the bag. Alex Dickerson gets us another run
So a run on
after a nice at bat.
errors and a man left.
Halfway through, guys, we are up 2-0. But I think the best way to test that theory would be with a pitcher that has
Top out for the sixth, about to
maybe the
get
pickoff perk,
next to
or
the
it could be a
Garrett Cooper.
pitcher that has a high velocity, like that can throw a high velocity fastball. I don't think because I keep saying Costanzo, and that's not right. Castano doesn't really have a high velocity pitch. Yeah, so Hassan's a 65 in my franchise. I don't know what he is in yours, but that's what he is in mine. You might as well turn that 6 upside down. He's a 95 to me. He's done really well against me. He's hitting 327 this season, too. I will say, though, those 2 home runs that he has were both off me. So, he hasn't done really anything besides those 2 homers. So, take that however you want. 24 years old, though. Looks nice. Maybe we should go to acquire him, free agency or something. I'm just kidding. We won't do that. All right, so Banda has a 2-run lead here as we go to the top of the 6th inning. Garrett Cooper up now.
First pitch on its way.
Curveball down and in. Call for a
The guy
strike.
on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Get the bullpen stretching just in case. We're going to keep a short leash here. So these guys, this will be the 3rd time they've seen him. Hanging changeup. That's going to be hit foul.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, God.
Now here's the pitch.
Fouled away.
And he fouls this one.
Amish, are you still hanging in there, man? How's everything looking in your neck of the woods? Ooh, Cubs get to go play the Giants in a couple weeks. Oh, yeah. I'll be watching that game.
Here's another 0-2.
Just missed the corner again.
2 strikes.
1 and 2 on the curve. Swing and a miss. Cooper swinging at the changeup. 5th strikeout for Banda.
Changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to
Looking
offer
solid.
that one out of the zone, and it was all set up.
I'd say he's got some location problems this game, but he's looked pretty
Forced
good.
the hitter to have to protect. That's
He's
the
getting those
big
swings and misses that he desperately needs. So now here is Starling Marte 0 for 2.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Can't find the zone
Lopez has
there
been
as
giving
he
me that all
loses
game as
one
he takes the
breaking.
ball.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Whew.
Counting
I gotta
it
stop
now
doing
at
that.
1-1.
Out of the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Vancouver versus Everett. Ooh, nice. I'm hoping to go to a Chattanooga Lookouts game when that pitching prospect Hunter Green pitches. He's been lights out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's
Change up
taken
down.
for
2
ball
balls
2.
and a strike. 1884. If we limit it to the modern era baseball, then the record is 7, which has happened 3 different times. 90, 91, and 2012. Okay. That's something to keep in mind for the podcast. You know, with the 2 different eras there.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a little
Looper. Flores has got it.
onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next, the first baseman, Jesus.
Next, here is
For tonight,
Jesus
broke it.
Aguilar. 0 for 2 from him so
Tied it
far
all
in this
time.
one.
Well, officially Major League Baseball is not counting Madison Bumgarner's game, so no. I think it should be counted, but it's not. So, yeah, you'd have to subtract the Bumgarner game.
First pitch of the AB now.
Cutter inside to Aguilar.
0-1.
0-1.
This guy's been
Aguilar hitting a nice 412 against lefties.
mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Change up down. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's
Yeah, that's why he asterisked it. Yeah.
no runs.
And that's how I think it should be counted. I think it should count, but with an asterisk. I agree with that method. Fly ball, right field, Slater.
Sliders under it. And that ends the
All right, and that will do it. I think that'll be it for Banda. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Should we let him go another inning or pull him? Rip, I felt triggered. I'm sorry.
Trevor Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom
Marlins are going to the
sixth.
bullpen, bringing in Trevor Rogers. Another lefty, it looks like. It's his 6th game, 1-0. Great ERA.
Now to the plate, here is Joey Bart. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yeah, Musgrove, Means, Turnbull, Miley, Kluber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Musgrove, Means, Turnbull, Miley, Kluber. So that's 5. Oh yeah, Carlos Rodon. Yep. Carlos Rodon. That's right, that's right.
walks, so he steps out and asks for time.
Sneeze. Here's Joey Bart 0 for 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mm-hmm.
Turned on that one.
Hanging slider, but we're going to rip that one foul.
Now here it comes.
Fastball way outside 1-1. Man, at the rate it's going, it will happen. Swing and a miss. Great slider by Rogers.
Chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was
One
out
ball
in
and 2
front on
strikes
that
to Joey
slider.
Bart.
I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Another slider. Back-to-back sliders. Back-to-back swings and misses. Bart goes down.
He was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line. That wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really
You've
not-
got to bank somebody from the Dodgers having one, right? I mean, all of their starters are capable of having one. Bueller, Kershaw, Bauer, even Urias. I mean, they're all capable of doing it.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. Watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
So 1-0 to Brandon Belt. He's got a hit tonight.
Belt in front,
2-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in his zone? This guy's been breaking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled away. 2-1.
This will be fouled away.
Brandon Belt hitting 15 of 36, I believe.
The 2-1.
Swing and a miss. The changeup.
Strike number 2.
Missed that one somehow.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you
Close
have
to where
to
Rodon
have
means.
barrel accuracy.
I watched the Rodon one. Someone hit a home run for me. Altuve did. Thanks, Altuve. Fireheisen's also blowing it for me. What are you doing, lad? Blowing my ERA up's what you doing.
The 2-2.
Change up down and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Brandon Belt.
3-2.
Slater is on deck. I'm surprised you bring in another lefty. Slater's been doing some damage tonight.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Slider down and in. Belt takes a base. I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to extend Brandon Belt when I'm able to. Hopefully we can afford him.
Next, it'll be Austin Slater. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribbon.
This one's
Slater hits that hard to right field.
fielder giving
That will be
chase.
caught.
He gets there and makes a
Belt
fine
good
run
runs
of
back
play
to
for
first.
second out.
Man, Slater's been hitting it hard.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores.
Alright, so there's Wilmer Flores 0 for 2, looking for his first hit tonight.
From the stretch.
Fastball down, 1-0.
Fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Dirty changeup.
To Wilmer Flores. Ripped toward the gap in.
And that's going to get down to the wall. Belt's going to be waved around. He will score. And we are going to wait at second for Flores as Giants take a 3-0 lead. Good job, guys. Way to drive people in. All right, baby. Nice job, Flores.
He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
All right. So because of that, we're going to take Banda out, I think. What do you guys think? Should we take Banda out? Or we'll let Yastrzemski hit? Santana, Seattle, 6 pitchers, Kane, King Felix, and Homer Bailey. Assuming so. Yeah, we're going to take Banda out, actually. We're going to get Yastrzemski hit.
Mike Yastrzemski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
We're doing anything to get this guy hot. We'll turn it over to the bullpen.
Decent lead at second. Here's
Swing and a miss by Yastrzemski.
got him out in front that time. Strike
Nice
one.
slider.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Change up way outside. 1-1.
Flores stands at second with 2 gone.
Slider hooks back inside. 2-1 to Yaz. How about Trout being out? Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks, right? Good fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Yaz. Made some contact, and Flores throws it off the bag, but Flores didn't stop running, and he's going to be tagged out at home.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to Giants
But he does get
get
us a run.
The RBI double. The 5, 6, and 7
Man.
to start the 7th. It's now
You know, the
3-0
one
San
time
Francisco.
they make an error. Could have had runners on the corners for top of the lineup. Oh well. Let's go to the bullpen. John Brebbia is going to come in for us. Pitch 7th inning. Who's the early season NL Cy Young favorite? Jacob deGrom, Brandon Woodruff, or Yu Darvish? That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
All right, so here we go. Bullpen. Got a job to do here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
So Brebbia, like I said, being called up after the trade of Disclafani.
Someone on this offense
Brebbia.
needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swing and a miss. Dickerson swinging at a lot of stuff.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Fouled away. 95 by Brebbia. You alright, Game Dog? Appreciate you lurking in. I got the Cubs game pulled up too, man. Appreciate it, man. You have a good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the swing and a
Ground out to Longoria. One down.
the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Bye, Game Dog. By the way, Game Dog has a Twitch channel too. You guys can go follow him if you want.
Brian Anderson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something.
Going to run two. I have a wife wants to watch 10 minutes too. All right, Nick. Thanks for sticking in, buddy. Take care, and I'll see you in your stream tomorrow.
First offering.
Ground ball, Longoria.
Up with it is Longoria.
Quickly 2 down.
Number 2.
Amish, how's everything looking over there, man? You guys okay still?
At the plate now is Isan Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yeah, much love to you, Nick.
First pitch on the way.
Wow, look at that fastball just run back in. 0-1. Yeah, I want to thank everybody else for coming out tonight. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the game, whether you're chatting or lurking. Thank you for being here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You could always join the Discord if you wish.
2 out, nobody on.
I have a recap that comes out every so often. In case you can't make the streams, you'll be caught up on what you missed. Hanging changeup. Thanks for swinging at it. Not swinging at it. 1 and 2 to Diaz. Sirens. Oh boy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one got a piece of it.
Now we're gonna hit Diaz. Gummit, man.
That's the last thing you want to do on the mound.
I'm gonna have to stop throwing sliders inside.
That they can do something with this inning.
My bad.
Up next, Jacob Nottingham. No hits to this point.
Here's Nottingham. He's 0 for 2. He struck out. Grounded out.
First pitch on its way.
Fastball inside.
He'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hey, Amish. I don't know where this city is in relation to you. You don't have to say where. They said a thunderstorm or tornado that's located over Farmington, 11 miles north of Northfield, moving north at 25 miles per hour.
2 out with the man at first.
I don't know where that's in relation to you, but I don't know if you see that or not. Oh, I can see the hook there. We have ongoing top 10 prospects. Yeah, I can't wait to get those up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss. I've got the number 10 prospect up in the Twitter. I pinned a tweet to my profile, and all the top 10 prospects are going to be in that little thread. But the extended versions of these guys will be in the Discord. So east of you? Okay. Well, at least it's moving north. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot behind it, so that's good for you. Ground ball. Belt's just going to throw it to second. And that will do it for the Giants.
1 left for Miami. Still down 3-0.
6 outs to go.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mauricio Dubon.
So here's Dubon now.
Started in the home half of the
Once again, these Marlins are not switching pitchers.
Now the first pitch. Yanked hard down
Going to pull that down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
get by and on through.
We're going to make poor old Dickerson run to the wall there. Lead off double for Dubon.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Surprised they're not putting in a righty here.
Chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's
Beautiful
the way
swing
to
by
go.
Dubon there.
Now we're going to have a conference
Oh,
in the
that's it. You
bullpen
called it,
area.
Amish.
It would appear that we'll see a
Double
switch
switch coming in. Well, this game loves to double switch.
here. John Curtis.
Oh, hell, not this guy.
He'll move into
Alright, so they're taking out Nottingham, putting in Chad Wallach as the catcher. And then John Curtis coming in as well. First righty we've seen the whole game.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano.
Swing and a miss
He swings and misses at a first
by
pitch
Solano.
fastball, 0-1.
He's got 2 doubles today.
So far, 2 for 3
Scored.
in this one.
Slider way up and outside. Double switcherino. There's the Marlins. They're a game and a half back behind the Mets right now. Mets are 13-7. Marlins are 11-8. Nationals right behind them at 10-10.
1-1. Here it comes.
Slider way down. 2 balls and a strike.
Slider, 2-1.
I like the man that's on deck here. Right back there, fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay
Pirates
back
are
a little bit too long.
6-14. Oh boy.
2-2.
Swing and a miss.
That's strike 3.
Down goes Solano.
There's nothing better
First strikeout for
from a
Curtis.
standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece
It's alright,
of
buddy. You gotta go
cheese
for it.
swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
It's alright, man. Don't worry about it. So here's Dickerson now. 1 out, 1 on. He's 1 for 3 today.
In now, Alex Dickerson. And
Swing and a miss.
there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Marlins currently hold the 2nd wild card spot.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Slider down and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dickerson hitting .214 with runners in scoring position.
That runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for
We'll get better with that.
and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home.
Fouled away.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes.
Could see Diaz sort of playing behind Solano over there at second. I'm sorry, Dubon. Fastball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Dubon, the runner at second with 1 away.
Nice job fighting that pitch off. 95, probably the fastest fastball we've seen the whole game.
The 2-2 one more time.
Mm.
And it's fouled away.
Haven't been doing anything with these pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get
Fastball near the kneecaps.
These are the kind of ABs,
Full
regardless
count.
of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Neither guy giving in.
Whew,
Here's the next
swung at
one.
ball 4. We fouled off though.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Good at bat by Dickerson.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Swings at a sinker. Not a sinker, I'm sorry, 2-seamer.
That's the 3rd time in this game
Man.
he's gone down on strikes. Not the
It's alright,
game
buddy. I shouldn't have swung at it. Should have known.
batting practice, but it's
Should have known he was going to throw it out of the zone. That's alright, man. So, Longoria's up now. 2 out. Runner still at second base.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first
Fastball
pitch.
up and
It's
in.
0-1.
Swings.
He's working on a
0-1.
1 for 3 thus far.
Dubon is the fastest runner we have on this team, and he's at second base. So,
And Longoria swings right through
what a
that
slider.
as he's behind 0-2.
What a slider.
Hey, find a way right
Breaking
here.
pitches are
2 outs, this guy's come in throwing bullets.
breaking pitches are so
Team into the
more
dugout right
devastating
here
this year.
with another donut, and they regroup.
Actually break a lot more.
Start passing the baton a little bit. We got ourselves
That's a hanger, but that will die in right field. All right. Leadoff double, couldn't get him around to score. It's all right. Brebbia should go back out for another inning here.
Digging in will be Chad Wallach, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
So here is the new catcher in for Chad Wallach. 38-34, not really that good against righties.
And now pitch on the way.
Hanging fastball, just didn't look at it.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1.
Swing and a miss by Wallach.
It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Fouls off that nasty looking slider. Yeah, we worked Curtis pretty good. Despite not scoring a run, I'm happy with the result. Fastball up, fouled away. Wallach hitting 167 this season. Not sure how many games he's been in. Woo! Missed our location, but Wallach missed the ball, so we will take that exchange. And there's your stat lines for the starters today. Nice start by Banda, going 6 innings, not giving up a run, 3 hits, no walks, and 5 strikeouts. Probably his best outing of the year, believe it or not. But good for him. Definitely the bounce back that he needed from the last outing. Andre the Giant would have been 75 years old today. My goodness.
First pitch of the AB now.
Changeup just missed to the Jedi known as John Birdie.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Popped him up.
Popped up.
Birdie 0 for 4.
And
Roll
he'll
that.
put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Quickly 2 down.
Digging in next, Garrett Cooper. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
So Garrett Cooper 0 for 3 tonight. Strikeout in the 6th inning. Does have an RBI this series.
Get back into this thing.
You guys better settle in. We have 2 more games against these Marlins.
Now here's the first offering.
Fastball below the zone, 1-0.
This is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Bases are empty here with 2.
Come on, Horner, get a hit, man. Swing and a miss. And Brebbia's got a good slider. He's got a really good off-speed pitch there. Quickly 1-1. Let's go back to that slider. Dribbler. Bart's going to pick it up and throw him out. Nice job by Bart. Nice job, John Brebbia. We're going to turn it over to our closer. Wow, what a call.
Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Oh, Joe Ross is... David Ross is fixing to get booted.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and it'll bring Joey.
Yeah, that was kind of in the dirt, Blue. I mean, I guess technically it caught a little bit of the zone, but that was in the dirt. Man. I don't have to read lips to know what David Ross was saying there. So another lefty coming in, Richard Blyer.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard back.
Joey Bart, what a stop by the shortstop, Hassan Diaz. Someone call ESPN. That was a great play. But I guess we're not going to. Guess we're not going to get a replay on that though. Oh my God! You got to be kidding me. Really? I don't start Baez and he hits a homer? Okay. What a pitch. Nice slider by Blyer.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Brandon Belt flying to left field. Will Dickerson get to that one? He will not. Look at him hitting against the shift. We were talking about that earlier. Belt's going to get a one-out double there. Choked Bob Ecker for WrestleMania. I remember that clip.
He's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
All right, guys. Brandon Belt with another multi-hit game. He's still killing it for us.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch sinker misses.
Slater gets the sinker.
He's 2
1-0.
for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home.
Wow.
That missed.
2-0.
It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Appreciate you guys coming in. Giants lead 3-0 as we are in the bottom of the 8th.
From the belt, the pitch.
Slater responsible for one of those runs. There's another man responsible for another one, Wilmer Flores. Sinker right down the pipe. We're going to take it 3-1. Flores is on deck.
Swinging a ball lifted into
It's hitting to right center. Who's got it?
and he's able to
Nice play.
down and put
Is
this
that Marte? That was a great play by Marte, man. 2 defensive gems. He would have dove for that ball and missed it.
So the next to bat will be Wilmer Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
So here's Flores. Make sure McGee is ready, which he is. Belt's still, and they're going to intentionally walk Flores, and we are going to force our hand here, bringing in a pinch hitter.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Thank you, Maddie. I just said that. We bring in Kirk Casale here. I don't expect him to get hurt. Could bring in Tommy La Stella. Sorry, I was talking about Vasgersian, Matty V. Yeah, let's bring Casale in. And then we can double switch him or something.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
No, we don't have to double switch him. Never mind. Look at that green Giants cap back there. Did you guys see that? So 2 out and 2 on.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Gets a cutter outside, 1-0.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. Belt on second. Flores on at first with 2 down.
Swing and a miss. Good sinker.
A little too anxious there. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ooh, another sinker fouled away. Heads up. Nice cutter.
Another foul ball.
Just another sales point. I just didn't know. If I think it's the first time I've noticed that green hat.
Again, a 1-2.
Ooh, and Casale gets a hold of one, but that will die in Dickerson's glove there. And that will do it. All right, Jake McGee coming in. He's a perfect, I believe, 5 for 5.
San Francisco leads this one 3-0.
He's 6 for 6. I'm sorry. I'll try to make it 7 for 7 if possible. As you see his numbers there. Doing exactly what we need a closer to do.
Set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the
Does have to face the 3, 4, 5 guys.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Out of the way.
Out of play for strike 1. McGee is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being
I'm cool with that.
reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Fouled away again.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's your stolen base leaders going to the bottom of the screen there in the American League. Elvis Andrus and Altuve with 5. Andrelton Simmons with 4. Luis Robert for the White Sox with 4. And Whit Merrifield, I'm going to guess, has 4 as well. Oh, he's got 3. Okay. There you go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Another foul ball by Marte.
And fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball
Be in the
caught
clear
too
from
much
this
to the
weather.
plate on an 0-2 count.
Glad you guys are okay, man. All right.
Now the pitch.
Fouled away again. Marte hanging in there. That's going to get through. There's a hit from Marte. All right, leadoff hit from Marte. Charm, are you still hanging around? Do you want to meet on Discord when this is done so we can talk about Skype or what? Jesus Aguilar due up now. 1 out, 1 on. Keep an eye on Marte over there.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
Fastball up and in, Steel Rock 1. Aguilar's 0 for 3.
His individual history against Jake McGee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A runner at first with no outs here.
Don't let Marte know we're watching.
Just keeping him close.
Ooh, two-seamer running back in. Looks at 0-2 to Aguiar.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2.
Alrighty, Amish, have a good one, man.
Pitcher doesn't go
Glad you were
right back to
safe.
that spot.
Nothing in 2 count and
Swing and a miss at the dirty slider. Aguiar down.
he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch.
Well, I wasn't even
I think it's
close.
fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Dickerson now. 1 out, 1 on.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson.
Don't think Marte is going to be running here.
This will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Whew. Missed that two-seamer. Fouled away.
0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Dickerson. 1 out to go.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single.
Jake McGee has just been great for us this
Clearly
year.
no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Brian Anderson now.
At the plate now, Brian
Takes a fastball down and in. Stu
Anderson
Ride.
to the
1.
fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Two-seamer down.
Runner on first with 2 away.
There's NL saves leaders Brad Hand and Kenley Jansen. Josh Hader with 7. Darren Floro out of Miami got 6. And there's our Jake McGee also right there with 6.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Slider just below the zone 2 and 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and
Good
this
lord,
one
we hit him too.
got him, and that's twice now.
And sliders are out of control.
Stepping in next, Isan Diaz. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to
Alright,
string
tying run at
anything
the plate
together.
now. Be a little more cautious here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Slider just
This
outside.
isn't gonna be an easy
1-0.
save. These guys are making it work for this one.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Ripped it foul. 1 and 1. Woo, we hung it.
Swing and a
Fly ball right field. Slater is going to camp under it. And your Giants are back in the win column. Miami made it interesting there.
This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of
Ooh,
great
boy.
pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Anthony
All
Banda
right.
takes the win on
Good
the
win.
mound
Banda got the
second
win.
here.
Thanks, Frog.
McGee hammers down
Appreciate you guys being here. Good game by us all around. Defense was good. That was probably our only gaffe there. But Banda just looked fantastic. And McGee getting his 7th save of the year. It's perfect 7 for 7. There's the final out. That'll be it. Giants 3, Miami nothing. Play of the game. Anthony Banda, 6 innings, 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks, 4 runs. We will take that. Donovan Solano, 2 for 4. Slater, 2 for 4. Brandon Belt, 2 for 3. Another multi-hit game for Belt. Not much going on the Miami side with only 4 hits. Brian Anderson and Asan Diaz with 2 of them. All right. I want to take the screenshots offline. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to go host somebody. Thanks, Charm. I'll see you in a minute. If you want to meet in Discord, I'll meet you in Discord. Other than that, everyone have a great night. We should be back tomorrow for Game 3, which I believe we will have Kevin Gausman going to the mound. So, thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and we will see you next time. Go Giants.